Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. I should be posting you first, okay? Because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. And happy birthday to Sagittarius. Okay, so it's going to be your love reading for December. And then you could use this as a general reading too. Okay, so let's see what's coming out for Sagittarius. Ooh, a lot of things are coming out. Lots and lots of things. All right, first card out, Four of Cups. You're not happy about something. You're reevaluating. You may be over it. Just like not satisfied. You're like, I don't know what this is, why this is. Yeah, exactly. The Seven of Cups. It's just like, this is confusing. Nine of Rings in reverse and the Hermit. Something about worth, Sag. Okay. There's something about like this feeling of codependency. And I'm not trying to like say you guys are codependent, but there is like a feeling of feeling isolated and alone, feeling very lonely around this time. Maybe you guys have like these feelings when it comes to your birthday. It doesn't feel like, as maybe you get like these weird feelings, it's around the holidays too. And then you have your birthday. It's like it could bring up some emotions here because there is this like lonely feeling here I'm getting from a lot of you guys. The metamorphosis is coming out too. There is some type of an awareness or breakthrough or something here that you're facing there's something about facing, a connection, something that feels heavy, something that's been going up and down, indecisive, maybe, trying to get back out there, trying to start love again or trying to like talk to people. And then you're just like, I feel so unfulfilled. I don't know. That's just what I got there, but let's get right into it. Let's see what this is about. Okay. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below and the link is in my bio. Knight of Wands. Okay. So you may be you may be looking at somebody as the Nine of Wands or kind of your feelings are kind of pursuing someone here, may be looking at you as the Sun. This is strong Leo energy. Fire energy is coming up for sure. Let's see, what's the block? The Five of Swords. Too many mental mind games, too many going back and forth, too much like unrealistic expectations. Like if somebody's putting expectations on you and you're like, wait, I can't read your mind. You need to communicate it better. So if someone's trying to make you do what you want by playing mind games, that's not going to work with the Sagittarius. Okay, there could have been some offer or some type of plan or some like message that had to do with like, hey, maybe like let's hang out or let's do something or however. But I feel like you are all for it. Looks like there's a lot of happiness, optimism, but at the same time, there's this like conflict around this whole thing. This is confusing. This person has the Page of Cups. It could be somebody new or someone like with new feelings. Maybe it's like a spark here. The Nine of Wands. This is like this energy wants to keep going. But this is showing a lot of mental exhaustion for Sag. This feels like mind games. It feels like somebody wants these expectations for you to feel and you don't even know what they are. It feels a little delulu, if you ask me. But there is some effort here and there is some working out things. Okay, so the problem is that I don't know if you're putting this person in their place or you're just I'm not going to go and jump through hoops for you like that right now. I'm getting to know you. Like, why do you have all these expectations on me? That's what this feels like. Like there's ego battles. There's like, if this isn't even worth it, like, where is this even going to go? Like, how is somebody going to ask you to go do all these things in a way? And because, but they're doing it all the wrong way. Eight of Cups is here. You're debating if you should walk away or not. Yeah, because there's like some type of disconnect in this connection. There's disconnect in this connection. Oh, finally, I got all the cards in there. Okay. Let's clarify. Why this Knight of Wands? Why this Knight of Wands? Oh, okay. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is some type of fulfillment for you. I feel like you want to pursue this. I feel there's like this excitement, but you're being wise about it. But a part of you really wants to go for it. What's the sun? It's so funny to see you in the night energy though, in the pursuing energy. Oh, this person loves the attention that you give to them. Oh, they're gaining feelings. So when you start gaining feelings for somebody, things start getting complicated. So something could have been like in the honeymoon phase, or like feeling like really good about this person, and all of a sudden here comes the mind games. They can't play like that though. If they're wanting you in your life, they gotta speak up. There's some type of attention they want from you, but they're doing it all the wrong way. If this is somebody that's like you feel is kind of manipulating the situation, or like being passive aggressive, you are sending messages to you that are like, where is that coming from? That's not what I said. Like things like that. I feel it's just a big kind of turn off. Because like, where's the fun in all that? Why are they making it more complicated? And I feel because there's feelings involved. Why the 5 of Swords? Someone could have been hurt before. Yeah, okay, this could be reminding somebody of PTSD. I don't know why I got that. I just got it. The 10 of Swords. So this person or you or whoever may be struggling with like allowing yourself, when things get too good, there's like this energy of like, well, what if it fails? It's so hard to go with that happy feeling. It's so hard to go with that, that youthful, like bliss. I can't explain it, feeling, having optimism, because there's been pain here before. There's been pain. Maybe some arguments or challenges prior to that. Obstacles. Why is this 9 of Coins coming in though, in the reverse? That's a big, like, who is this? Why is it here? The 9 of Pentacles can be pride. Or someone who is focusing too much on the material things and not focusing on the connection. Someone here you can feel that is a bit shallow in some areas. It's not bad being real, like materialistic. It's just making that the whole connection. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of attraction here. There's a chemistry here. I do see that. But why? It's like the connection's getting stronger, but then it's getting, this person, okay, feels like things are not going anywhere. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody like this, but someone may be thinking that they're being controlled or need to overgive, or they gave way more. And maybe that's the case. Maybe you gave a lot, or maybe they gave a lot. This energy could be seeing you as over-dependent, like you don't really need anybody anyways, type of thing. But there's also this like possessive type of energy coming through, where it's keeping things kind of stagnant and preventing growth from coming in naturally. I don't know. It just kind of, every situation it's not going to be perfect, but there is going to be different obstacles and connections. And one of them I'm seeing right now is that someone is having a lot of expectations on somebody and not accepting them for who they are right now. So instead of communicating, they're kind of being passive aggressive, or like this helicopter kind of controlling things right now. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. I feel it has a lot to do with their worth. They may feel like things are not going anywhere right now, and then we have the Tower moment coming in. So they're creating a mess right now, Sagittarius. I just want to let you know that this is an energy who's causing self-sabotaging behavior because of their past pain, relationships. You may be having your own stuff that's going on too, that's triggering. And now this person is like playing with fire. They're testing to see how far they can go with you in some way, shape, or form, to where they are creating a tower moment. They are creating chaos into the connection due to fear and pain of something. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Why have the tower? Why have the tower and the energy of your intentions? What, why the Eight of Pentacles? There is some type of break in between that you guys may, this card came out, ooh, disappointing. There's that Page of Cups again, the Moon. There may be some mystery coming into the near future because of this tower moment. Someone is going through it. They may be trying to say, like, this is going nowhere anymore. I'm not getting the attention I used to. They're like creating these things in their mind that's making it a challenge to go with the flow. So yes, I am seeing a separation, a time to regroup, a time to rest and overthink. And when this person separates from you, just understand it's coming from like things that they are resisting within themselves. As to why it may feel like, oh, you're kind of understanding why this person may still be single, but at the same time, it's triggering you too. So you're starting to realize there's things about you that you need to look at yourself, because this is not, I mean, there's two people here, right? But I feel like this person is purposely causing a tower moment due to some insecurity or past pain or something that they're not, in their mind, doesn't see something following through. Fears kicking in, illusions are kicking in, and boom, here comes a disappointing message. Or a message that keeps you separated, where somebody kind of goes MIA because they're doing an impulsive move. They did this for attention. Like maybe they did this to get your attention. There's something this person's doing for attention, and it's very impulsive. Where is this leading after this break? It's leading to evaluate, to kind of get a little curious about this. Like, should I stay or should I go? And I feel like that's where you are. Should I walk away from the situation or not? Can we work through this? So I feel like there's a bit of curiosity here. There's still a desire to talk to this person, but there's also a need to open up and see if this is something you could give, like something that can be long-term, because emotions are here a lot, okay? And there's a desire, there's emotions now involved, and there's wants and something to follow through. But how can we move past this? How can we align to where I can understand why you did this, or why this is separated, or why you go MIA, or why you play these games? Sag, like, it kind of feels like that, because I feel like it's like a connection that felt really good, and then now it's together, and now there's things here that it's investing. And then boom, it's now, emotions are involved. So it's even harder to walk away. Let's see. I kind of want to get nosy on this tower. Why the tower? Ooh, is this blocking energy? They're trying to block out love, the opportunity. I feel like they're doing this for you to say something, or to chase them, or to do something to make them feel like, does this person care? Like that. Okay. Again, reverse the roles. I do not recommend cross-watching. I have my own opinions about that. But you could reverse the roles, watch with discernment. This is a collective reading. But I am getting that someone here may be blocking out your energy or holding back to see if you care. And I feel this whole time you did care. But you guys, it's just like this person's craves validation. What the heck is this? That was an interesting reading. I was pretending to be someone else. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. There it is. That's that Nine of Pentacles. You deserve better than me. So there's something here that this person is doing. Now, don't look at this like when somebody says, you deserve better than me. Don't take that as like, some people do feel that way. They feel like they can't keep the mask on any longer. You're going to find out the real truth, and bam, they have to end it before you start seeing stuff. But that's why I'm saying it's better to like get to know. I feel these emotions are very new. For a lot of you guys, these emotions are very new. If you got back with this person, maybe there's getting newer emotions, or you're getting emotions back, trust again. But then they end up doing something. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now. Okay. This is a choice in the end. The Lovers in the reverse is more about like, choose a connection that resonates with your heart, your true self, not because of what you desire, because what's right for you. Are you able, like, is this like, yes, there's a desire, there's a wish because you want to see something follow through, but realistically, they're already showing you something. So it's like, do you get out, or do you get out before it gets worse, or do you want to see how far this can go? Because there is attraction here, but there's also an indecision and imbalance in the outcome, which requires a time to communicate and decide if both of you guys have the same wants and can work through these issues. Because how this person is behaving, they can't be doing that for the near future, right? And I feel like that's something that needs to be discussed, because there's curiosity here. Is this something you're going to be doing? Is this how you handle issues? Is this how you handle your insecurities? You can ask them, even start asking personal questions. Have you gotten help for certain things? Are you doing the inner work? Like, what have you done for your life for you not to repeat this and hurt people like Sag? You know what I mean? So many things. I was hurt by you. They were hurt by you when they were pretending to be somebody else. To pretend that they didn't have all of this manipulation going on in the background. Something is in the way of us being together. I have so much to say. You shown me true love. You are better off without me. What is this? This person needs space. I mean, they need to, I don't know what the Five of Swords is the block. There's a sense of defeat and manipulation. That's all I'm going to say. The Five of Swords is not good to have in a relationship. It's not something that has to do with you. It has everything to do with dishonesty, them getting validation, them not really grounding themselves are really... It's like, I feel like they're... okay, for some of you guys, I feel like this person is not who they say they are. What's getting in the way is something that has to do with what they're holding back. I feel it has to do with them not being who they really are. Like, if they're loyal and they're saying they're ready for commitment, but they're over here texting somebody else, like, that's showing, so you're not loyal. You are pretending to be loyal, to be commitment type. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them trying to get away with having the cake and eat it too, because obviously, but if things are going to get closer and closer and closer to you finding out the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if this person starts a fight or starts manipulating, where it's causing you confusion for their own sake of them not looking like the bad person, even though they may even be like, trauma bonding with you in some way, or telling them about like, oh, I have a lot of bad things in my life. Yeah, it's true. But at the same time, like, then why did you start a relationship in the first place? There's so many questions I have. Give me their number. I'll call them. There's so many questions. What the heck? Anyways, what am I doing? Okay. Let's get this. Woo! Twin flame energy. Emotionally unavailable. Someone's not awakened, clearly. Someone's just not awakened. I would not take this personally. Usually when you're the one that's like confused, or like, okay, if twin flame can both be, this is like a person that's coming in like a mirror. You guys are both a mirror to each other to like identify what needs to be worked on. It could be triggering each other's wounds, however. But I feel like this person here is here to help evolve you. And if they don't, they may not be evolving with you, because this may make you evolve, but they may be stuck in the same pattern. But this one may be very hard to overcome. Okay. Just a warning. So if you're feeling like, gosh, I should be over them by now, or I shouldn't be waiting this long. Sometimes there is a soul tie, and sometimes you need clarity because some things are going to feel intense. It feels like there's a tie because it's like a contract in a way. It's a mirror of you, and it's here to say, to kind of pinpoint. So if you have problem with self-worth, it might. Are you always blaming yourself? This relationship might highlight that part of you here. And that's something like, oh, wow, I do need to fix that part. Why am I blaming myself? Why am I so hard on myself? Why am I taking all the blame of this connection? They could be like, oh, teaching you that you overgive or that you're a people pleaser. There's so many things here, Sag. Bringing up old wounds that you may be like, okay, maybe I need to address this. Everything's about evolving. I feel Sag, you're a person who wants to evolve. You're not a person that wants to stay stagnant. So there's going to be energies where we think we're evolved, but no, we're always learning and growing. We're always learning and growing. Okay? We're always evolving. And sometimes these people come in our lives to kind of teach us things. It's only if you believe in twin flame. You could just throw that whole thing out the window if you want. You don't have to take this. But I'm just saying, that's what usually that means. Express yourself. Okay, that's your advice. Endings, changes coming, collective unconsciousness, collective manifestation, changes coming, endings. Brace yourself. Don't be the victim. Own your power. I feel like Spirit wants you to express something before you leave, if you decide to go. But not being the victim, just kind of seeing things for what it is. Maybe after a time of rest, when your mind's clear, prepare the way, Christ consciousness. Take time for yourself, Spirit's saying right now. So there may be something where a lesson in expression where you have the ability to see what is going on with this person to where you're just like, I'm out. A, B, and C. This is what I've learned. I've already been here before with somebody else. I'm not doing it anymore. You need, whatever you feel like you need to express. If that's something you want to do, it's free will. You don't have to take the advice, but that's what's coming in. Endings may come to bring in new beginnings, but change is coming either way. Spirit is saying, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. If this message did help in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. And happy birthday, you guys. God bless.